Hi, Coffee Beans, and welcome to the Coffee Beans Club. Taz, the medium that once appeared on MacG's podcast and Chill last year, has returned for another episode on the podcast. And during this episode, they reflect on some of the things that she had said previously and how they all came to happen last year, and how MacG and the podcast and Saul and the crew were able to navigate some of those things. So, one of the things that they spoke about was how Taz actually warned MacG about Aya. So, what Taz said the last time she appeared on the podcast is that MacG and Saul need to keep the format of the podcast the way that it is, with just MacG and Saul hosting the podcast, and don't let a third voice into the podcast. So, of course, MacG's response was, Taz, you should have let me know that third voice was sitting right next to me, because MacG thought it was an outsider that may be trying to enter the podcast. So there we have it, Coffee Beans. That was very interesting to watch. So I guess, you know what, you have to really listen to the vibrations around you and the energies around you. And when they say keep your friends close and you're even closer, they may not be exaggerating after all, because MacG was completely shocked that it was an insider and a person who sat right next to him that was actually going to use the podcast for their own personal gain and drive it into a direction that was completely opposite to what he had planned for the podcast. So there we have it, Coffee Beans. Let me know in the comments down below, did you catch this episode, and what do you think of Taz? I mean, Taz the medium also holds sessions on Metro FM, and I've listened to them, and she's always so spot on. Really appreciate how spot on and accurate she is. So let me know down in the comments down below, Coffee Beans. You know I love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share, and I'll see you in the next one.